For years, Jackie Christie stood by Doug's side like a soldier. Through every rumor, scandal, and whisper of infidelity, she defended him. She turned a blind eye when the streets talked, silenced blogs with threats, and smiled in public while bleeding in private. But everything changed the moment she saw that tape. Doug Christie and Malaysia Pargo in a hotel room. Intimate, unfiltered, exposed. It wasn't just betrayal, it was war. And Jackie didn't fold. She snapped. At a high-profile fashion event, surrounded by cameras and champagne, Jackie locked eyes with Malaysia. Without warning, boom. A wine glass flew across the room, smashing into Malaysia's face. Screams broke out. Cameras rolled. Jackie lunged, hair pulled, dresses ripped, blood spilled. Security couldn't stop her. Police dragged Jackie away in cuffs. But even in cuffs, her rage echoed. She slept with my husband and smiled in my face. You think I won't burn this whole industry down? Jackie wasn't heartbroken. She was out for blood. Malaysia may have smiled in that tape, but now she was bruised, broken, and hiding behind legal teams. This wasn't reality TV drama. This was revenge, raw and public. Because when loyalty dies, a woman like Jackie doesn't cry. She retaliates. Jackie had once called her marriage untouchable, a fortress of loyalty. She looked Doug in the eye on set and dared the world to question their bond. But that leaked footage wasn't just a fling, it exposed a system of lies. And it was Malaysia, someone Jackie had once called a friend, who crossed the line. Jackie didn't just see the betrayal, she felt it in every muscle. The rage came fast, blinding, burning. At the fashion event, Jackie arrived dressed in black, not broken, but prepared for war. The red carpet was meant to showcase poise, but Malaysia smiled like the leaked tape was her big break. Jackie didn't wait. The wine glass, the scream, the assault, it all happened fast. Liquid betrayal and shards of glass flew across Malaysia's cheek. Silence, then chaos. Jackie lunged, hair ripped, screams echoed. A dressing room mirror shattered. Malaysia hit the floor. Jackie screamed, "You think I'll let you walk away and escape? I'll bury you!" Phones captured everything. Within minutes, the clip was viral. TMZ, Shade Room, Twitter, Instagram. Jackie had become more than a betrayed wife. She was a storm. Security restrained her. Police cuffed her. Still, Jackie screamed, "This war isn't over, Malaysia, not until you pay." Paramedics arrived. Malaysia was taken out, bruised and crying. Jackie was escorted out, her voice still echoing. The public reaction? Explosive. A Jackie Strikes Back trended globally. Veteran wife fights back on red carpet screamed headlines. Celebrities tweeted, "That's loyalty on fire. You go, Queen." Others weren't so kind. She crossed a line. Domestic violence isn't justified. But Jackie wasn't apologizing. Backstage, a producer begged, "Jackie, please, you're bleeding." Jackie snapped, "No, she's bleeding loyalty. This is just the beginning." Malaysia's team issued statements. Malaysia was attacked without provocation. She's pressing charges. Brand deals shook. Jackie spent the night in a cell. Her phone blew up. Messages from fans, enemies, bail offers, death threats. Her lawyer issued a statement. Jackie Christie is a victim of emotional assault and public betrayal. She was pushed past her breaking point. She will cooperate with investigators and respond legally. But Jackie wasn't backing down. Her rage was righteous, and she intended to follow through. Within 24 hours, Malaysia responded, "I asked for healing, not headlines. I didn't expect violence. I am hurt, but I won't respond with hate." The public was split. Some called Jackie unhinged, others called her real. Lawyers debated, charges loomed. Jackie posted an image, a shattered wine glass on a black background. Caption, "Broken trust breaks everything." She had no regrets. She was preparing to sue, another lawsuit, emotional distress, public defamation. Jackie wasn't playing anymore. This wasn't drama, this was legal war. The next day, Jackie showed up to court not in fear but in fury. She wasn't hiding, she wasn't ashamed. She had transformed from broken wife to betrayed warrior. Malaysia might have bruised her, but Jackie was about to break the industry. The next morning, every media outlet exploded. Blogs dissected Jackie's attack frame by frame. Jackie goes savage. Malaysia bloodied over leaked tape. Doug Christie silent as wife faces assault charges. But the one voice still missing. Doug's. No post, no denial, just silence. And that silence? It confirmed everything. Doug was guilty. Malaysia wasn't lying. The tape was real. And Doug's silence buried any doubt. Jackie, now out on bail, had lawyered up. Insiders said she paced in her cell whispering one name, Malaysia. Malaysia. Then Jackie released a voice memo. No cameras, just words. I was ambushed. The woman I welcomed into my life violated you all. Doug finally broke his silence. One dry Instagram story. I take full responsibility for my actions. I hurt the people I love. I'm seeking healing. Healing? Jackie reposted it with a caption that hit harder than any punch. Healing won't erase betrayal. It won't erase her. It won't save you. Malaysia? She vanished again. Deleted comments. Turned off stories. Rumors said she left LA temporarily. Her lawsuit remained active, but her mental health was reportedly in shambles. Doug. He was dropped from public appearances. Brands cancelled endorsements. One insider said, Doug's toxic to every woman's brand now. No one wants him. Meanwhile, Jackie's power only grew. Her podcast numbers tripled. Book pre-orders soared. Her once scattered fan base united under one banner. Don't play with loyal women. We break different. The saga wasn't done. Legal hearings loomed. Secrets still buried. But Jackie wasn't fighting for a marriage anymore. She was fighting for truth. And when a woman like Jackie hits that level of vengeance, no one is safe. Then came the next court hearing. It was supposed to be routine. Instead, it became history. Jackie stepped out of a black SUV wearing an all-red power suit. The streets caught fire. Fans screamed. Hashtags erupted. And Team Jackie versus Justice for Malaysia. Inside the courthouse, tension pulsed like electricity. Jackie sat upright. Malaysia entered with bruises barely masked, face unreadable. Then Doug walked in, alone. No ring, no legal team, no allies. Just a man surrounded by the wreckage he caused. Court came to order. Jackie's team presented new evidence, a recovered audio file from Malaysia's phone. She laughed with the producer. If Jackie finds out, she'll go nuclear, and I want her to. The courtroom gasped. Then came screen recordings from Doug's private folder, DMs with a third woman. Malaysia wasn't the only side chick. Doug had a third affair. Even Malaysia looked stunned. Doug finally stood up and admitted it. I messed up, not just with Malaysia, not just with Jackie. I've been living a lie. I thought I could juggle it all. I was wrong. Dead silence. Jackie didn't even blink. Her lawyer requested recess. Jackie walked out past the cameras and dropped a statement. You can't steal what's already rotting. Malaysia didn't break my marriage. Doug did. But I let it rot. That's on me. Malaysia didn't respond, but the pain on her face said it all. Back inside, Jackie's legal team played their final card. A clause in the prenup. Any extramarital affair leading to public humiliation or loss of income results in immediate forfeiture of shared assets. The crowd erupted. Doug objected. Judge denied. Doug was now facing financial ruin. But the final bomb came from the least expected source, Malaysia. The judge asked if she had any final words. Her voice shook. I never meant to fall for Doug. I was vulnerable. He knew that. But I didn't leak the tape. I didn't want to hurt Jackie. I just wanted to matter. Then she pulled out a white envelope. The courtroom froze. This is a DNA test for my unborn child. I'm pregnant, and Doug is the father. Gasps. Chaos. Jackie dropped her pen. Doug's knees buckled. Malaysia faced Jackie and whispered, You deserve the truth. This is mine. The judge shut the courtroom for a private hearing, but it was too late. TMZ broke the news within the hour. Malaysia Pargo pregnant. Doug confirmed father. Jackie collapses in courtroom. Jackie disappeared. Cameras circled her home. No posts, no stories, nothing. Then 3 days later, she returned on Instagram Live. No glam, no filter, just truth. He gave her a child. While I was fighting for a marriage, he was building a legacy with someone else. Y'all think I'm crazy? Nah, I'm done. She held up her divorce papers. Let the world have Doug. Let Malaysia raise her child in peace. I'm choosing me now. Comments exploded. Celebs and fans flooded her feed. This is how you leave betrayal, like a queen. Hours later, Malaysia posted a sonogram. Caption: New beginnings. No shame, just truth. Doug tried to go on The Breakfast Club. Fans weren't having it. Keep it! The backlash was brutal. Endorsements gone. Podcast cancelled. Teammates distanced. One tweeted, "Doug was the guy we respected. Now he's a warning." Jackie signed a $2 million memoir deal. Title: Built from Broken, the Jackie Christie story. Subtitle: The Woman Who Had It All, Until Lies Collapsed It, and How She Rose Again. Malaysia landed a six-figure brand deal with a parenting company. Her rep confirmed, Malaysia is focusing on her peace and her baby. Jackie ended the year hosting a women's empowerment gala in the same red dress she wore to court. When asked what she learned from it all, she looked dead in the camera and said, "I learned that pain reveals truth. And truth, it's never pretty, but it will set you free." Doug was last seen entering a private rehab facility for emotional trauma, sex addiction, and public humiliation.